Previously on New Crits on the Block.
Did we defeat the K-Pati guy? Is it gone?
No, hell no. You have to have a little connection to it. If you are strong and wise, then you shouldn't have that much of an issue. But it's the only way. Only the ones that have K-Pati's touch can get inside. You see an older man with like white hair donning a garb of the Crimson Order. I'm going to kill you all now and continue my life's work. And again, you hear all these symphony of voices reach out to you. Will you join me? Or will you die? You guys are standing in front of for all intents and purposes, a viney Hulk.
Oh, I don't liken that.
So
Did you think about that the whole break?
A bit ago. Speaking of which, I did actually look up that book I was talking about. So go get Dr. Crisper's book, and he's the guy who helped us flesh this whole thing out. Urban Lichens, spelled Lichens. A Field Guide to Northeastern North America. Buy his book.
We don't know how or where, but buy it.
Well, you just Google it, but it's on
Amazon.
Amazon.
Books are sold.
Yeah, I mean, Google it, Amazon, Barnes & Noble's, Bookshop, Indie Book, Indigo, Pals, Cimmeri Co-op bookstores. Are you happy, Christy?
Have your kid check it out at the book fair at their school.
And then just don't
you know
return
where
it.
a great spot that could have all been in the middle break, and not right before combat starts. So why don't you guys roll initiative real quick?
Again?
Yeah.
We rolled initiative for this battle? We haven't yet.
You did it for
But
another
I like the one I rolled for the last match.
Yeah, I
No,
did too.
sucks to suck. No,
this is a new combat.
They never stopped coming. Oh yeah, they did.
They did.
Well, I mean, we could argue that we could
had a
use
whole
it.
conversation.
I like my 19.
it's all right. I'm gonna roll 15 here. So.
I heard Jake's joke.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Catan roll the 7. which
Awen
is-
rolled a nat 20 plus 5.
Hey.
25.
Mine
Oh,
was
it's
supposed
my-
to be
my turn?
like a.
I thought you wanted more horns. Beep, 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 beep,
That's
beep.
not
That
a,
was
first off,
enough.
that's not a horn.
If it was for an attack, different story.
Okay.
Initiative, nah.
I thought that's why you were looking at me. I got a 13 because I'm a boo.
A boo.
Yeah, like this little
A
sad
little
boo.
little ghost.
Little sad ghost boo.
Little
I
sad
only got
ghost?
13.
Borel got a 22.
Damn, dude.
All right.
Shit.
So the elves are going
Damn.
first.
Fuck. Okay, well, Awen, it's your turn first.
Okay. I'm just staring at the skull right now.
You're just staring at the skull, and the skull is staring at you, and you guys are just trying to do like
Skull
you're trying to
staring.
do like a staring contest because I think it doesn't have eyes.
It
so-
doesn't have eyelids.
it doesn't
All
have
right,
eyes.
well, I'm gonna start because I'm not in its like range of attack or anything. Am I at this moment?
Well, you guys are like 40 feet out in front of it, so you don't know.
Okay. I am gonna start like slowly inching backwards
Okay.
a little bit, and as I pass, still staring at the skull and its sockets. I guess I don't know
Yeah.
if it has eyeballs.
Say like light.
Yeah, but and as I keep going backwards, I'm gonna say to Leaf as I pass her, Leaf, light me up, and then I'm gonna stop and kneel, and I'm gonna hold action.
Okay.
And hopefully that Leaf will cast. She has a spell called Flame Arrow.
Mhm.
So I know they don't like flame, so I'm trying to get as much fire incorporated as possible.
Okay.
So I'm basically like cocked and ready, just waiting for that light, baby.
Okay.
Waiting for my initiative of a 13 to get
That's
to
okay.
you.
I'm not doing anything else until
okay.
that moment.
Boral, it is your turn. What would you like to do, my good sir?
Fireball!
Fireball. Okay. Oh, and just to preface with this, guys, it does have legendary actions. So just,
We are
What a
assume. Well aware.
surprise.
I know.
Well, thanks for telling us that.
Wow.
Actually,
you
you know
never
what?
actually
I
told
don't
us.
think we've had a legendary action situation for a little bit.
You haven't had one for a while.
Yeah, so it's about time.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Great.
sure we have.
I don't
You know what it's been? It has been a while since there's been a legendary action.
Has it been a while?
It has been a while.
It's probably been a while.
Yeah.
Guys,
yeah,
I feel like
man. That's not the thing. That's not
I
a
don't
thing.
know. I don't think you can't. I don't know.
No.
That's
We
a totally
said
different song.
we
It's a
already
different
talked about it.
song.
That's a totally different song.
It is.
So we can do that a bunch.
That's on no,
It's been.
Yeah, it's been.
It's been.
I don't like
Also,
that.
that's just how I introduce myself. It's
He walks into the hostel. It's Ben.
It's Ben.
And just looks around.
It's Ben. It's Ben.
Anyone?
It's been 10 years of that, please. Like, still good.
There's new people
my
every day.
baby.
That's right, there's
Hello,
new-
my Benny.
That's good too.
Oh,
Okay.
Jake needs to swizzle a little bit.
Yeah, Jake sees a Swiss.
Oh yeah, so shall we shout out real quick? Matt made us cocktails for
Oh,
this.
because we have to do our drink of.
the drink of the week, which I
Drink of the
actually
month.
didn't do
That's-
last time.
That's definitely not a thing we've been doing.
Well, we talked about doing it, so now we'll do
Oh.
it. We got to.
Do we do that on the podcast or is that a post?
I don't think
Well, I'll
it's
do it on
either.
a post. I said I was going to post the recipe for the margaritas we had. I forgot what episode that was. I'll do it eventually.
Yeah,
but
we
for
drink
this
in
one,
Queens Park Swizzles.
what is it?
It's now time.
Queens Park Swizzles.
We need it clean, bench.
Queens Park Swizzles.
Okay, let's listen. Listen in.
Oh, she's swizzling.
It's really good. It's very tasty. I'll post the recipe.
There is he on the tongue, there is he on the tum, and there is he on the eyes.
They actually do look very pretty.
They're very pretty.
Everyone should go check out what we're talking about.
Anywho,
This is what we're
Fireball.
talking about.
fire.
Well, I was going to say on the whatever, but
Fireball.
Ben does it.
Fireball.
He's like swept up. Like,
I wanna be in it.
You can't beat him, join him, I guess.
well, especially Fireball.
It's like, I'm the one they're trying to interrupt, but I'm going with it.
You're not interrupting me because I'm part of it. Ha ha.
That's right. He turned the tide.
I'm just gonna see what a regular old run-of-the-mill fireball is gonna do this
You're
guy.
just okay. You're on this kind of towering figure that
That's about what you do that. yeah.
All right, go ahead, my good sir.
I will. Thank you for your permission.
You're welcome.
You got enough D6s there?
Yes, I do.
I love that your thing just has a little spot for enough D6s for a fireball.
Yep.
It's like the wizard box.
It is a wizard box.
Oh, is it really a wizard box? Oh, that's
I
fun.
specifically got it for
I didn't know that. Okay, I was
because
just
he
just assuming.
Yeah.
I'll show you my
It's gonna
wizard
suck
box.
for a campaign.
Those
My
are pretty
wizard box.
good.
It's magical.
I don't see any ones.
33.
Okay, you do
Ooh.
33 points of damage.
Oh
Fuck.
no.
Congratulations.
What about the surrounding area?
Oh, what?
There's other things, isn't there?
What?
Other plants?
No, you're right. There are other plants. There are the other fungi.
Get those fungi out of here.
Get them out of
He
here.
rolled a 2,
but they take
and he
double damage.
rolled a 16. Does that save? Okay, so he will take.
No, sorry.
Who's he?
I would like to clarify. Yeah. So
K-Pati?
this.
Yeah,
It is now
K-Pati
Fargus.
Fargus.
K-Pati.
It seems to be one entity.
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't seem. It is.
Kafargi Fargi.
Well, I want to make sure that there wasn't
K-Pati
like.
Fargi.
I wanted to make sure there wasn't a situation where like Fargus and it had different HP and different.
No, that would be
turns.
way too much to track, and I'm not trying to do that.
Oh yeah, two.
Jake,
You
what
want-
about that?
Do you know what? Do you want to know why? Well, like, he just kills all the other fungi. I'm not trying to track all that shit, bro.
Okay.
They're all dead.
Ain't about that life.
Especially because he
Bye-bye.
just did 60 damage to them, so there's no way they're gonna live.
Okay, so K-Pati Fargi.
And I'm not rolling for 50
The
different.
potty guess? No.
It's just K-Pati Pati because now Fargus is one.
K-Pati
With him.
Fargi.
I kind of like Christie's.
Because
Well, it
it
was
sounds like
Matt
you're saying
originally,
it's,
but
it's
okay.
just it's kind of just like shit you're saying fart tea at the end of it.
Yeah,
and I
because
don't
he's a
like that.
stinker, and I
How
hate
about
him.
just Kafargi?
K-Fargi.
It still sounds like a fart in there. I don't like the fart.
Well, don't name your characters Far,
Yeah.
because we're gonna make it a
Yeah,
fart.
Don't you dare name anyone Far.
I don't.
gonna add
I
fart.
didn't name him Far. I named him Fargus.
That sounds like Fartus, though.
No, it doesn't.
Is it
Fargus.
Katan's
Wait a
turn
minute.
so I can stab him?
It sounds like fart on us. and
Okay.
Essentially.
So
So-
33 points of damage. You see as it hits
And he's
that some of the
dead.
fire kind of gets like sucked in, like by like just kind of gets like dispersed and like sucked across his
Hey, that's
body.
mine. Give that back.
And the rest of the fungi kind of just get exploded.
They get explode.
They get exploded. And then it is going to take a legendary action.
Cool.
I'm not in front, by the way. I'm like behind somebody.
Behind
I mean, as
someone.
always, Catan will be standing up front.
I hide directly.
Well, don't
behind
worry,
Kat.
because it doesn't matter who's in front or who's in back,
Because
guys.
it'll come from everywhere.
Because he punches his arms into this platform, and as he does, you see his kind of like goes inside of it, and from all sides of the wall, where all his fungi is coming out, just vines shoot out and daggers.
I can't shield.
Can I get a dexterity check, or if you can describe what you're doing, I will allow a strength saving throw.
Catan shield up, braces himself.
I do have advantage against plants that are magically created.
Okay.
Is that going to count as magically created?
I mean, he magically made a bunch of vines shoot at you.
they're not real vines.
Yeah. Well, they're real vines, but they're magic vines.
Right.
I feel like
That
he
makes
should
sense.
get that.
No, that's good.
If
No,
there
I'll
was
call-
ever a time in this
When
podcast
else
to
will I be
let
able to
Christy
use
use
this
her
advantage?
druid shit, now is the time.
No,
If you take this
Please.
away from her, you're just an asshole.
well,
I know.
Wow.
So deck save, you said?
Dex, or if you can figure out some kind of way to describe another action, then you could do that.
What if I use my wisdom?
All of you are going to have higher
I
decks.
use my smartest of
I
vines.
knew this was coming.
Because I know vines and I know how they move.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
more
damn.
of strength or dexterity.
All right, here we go. That's a big old fucking 4.
Ouch.
That's a big heavy 4.
Yeah,
It's a
4 plus
heavy
4 equals
4.
8 plus 3 equals 11. I'm sure that fucking fails.
All right.
Plus 3.
Oh,
Okay. Chrissy, did you go?
I did.
Did you go? Okay.
Did you go?
So everyone that failed.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know if
Neither
we
do you.
failed.
Oh, you're right.
What did you roll, Catan?
That face.
An 11?
Yeah, Katana rolled an 11.
Awen rolled a 24.
Okay, what'd you roll? Leaf.
10.
Oh.
That's with the plus 3 and advantage. Oh,
okay, well, I
I
can't
got
help
a
you there.
7
ooh,
as my advantage.
ooh.
Before that, I got a 5.
oof.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
15? Well, you've passed.
Yes.
Katan, Leaf, you fail.
okay.
Awen, you somehow fail too.
Oh, please,
Because
don't.
I don't like you.
You rolled so high that you
don't
rolled
like-
into one of the other
Yeah,
vines.
it's like a circular thing.
Yeah.
You go too far in one direction,
Can
you
I
just
have
circle
some of
back
his
on the
extra?
other.
Well, you can have some of this extra damage.
There's extra damage.
Take 20 damage.
Oh, man.
Ow.
Son of a half if passed.
I would like to point out that
Half
Leaf's
if passed.
Or
pretty
zero
hurt.
if passed.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm pretty hurt.
Half or 0 if passed.
Oh yeah, we should have healed before we came down here.
Of course we should have.
Mm.
What a foolish thing we
It's a dex
avoided.
save.
I'll
Usually
say
it's half.
No,
right?
also
Terrible.
because you're dodging vines on this one. It's not like an area effect. I'll say you get 0 on that
All right.
if you passed.
Sweet.
But he doesn't technically have the
He
skill of
doesn't take-
evasion.
Wait, what happened? What?
He doesn't take any damage?
Well, he's dodging vines, and this guy dodged some vines, and you guys got hit by a vine.
Wait, I took 0?
I'm letting you take 0. See, I'm being nice here because he's about to do a fuck ton of damage to all of you. So some people being alive is very beneficial to you.
Let's go.
Except the healers are the ones that got wrecked. So sorry.
I don't know about wrecked.
I'm a healer.
I got erect.
Oh, good berries.
I have good berries.
Here's 8,000 good berries. Go.
It's like,
Go,
it's
go,
like
go.
Skyrim. You just pauses combat and just
Yeah, and
eats
just-
800 good berries.
100
In the
wheels
middle
of
of a
This
cheese.
would
fight.
never happen.
I'm fine.
Hold on, I need a snack.
You guys won't be okay. Well, I hope you don't need any good berries anytime soon.
I need a good berry right now.
You need like,
I need like 70
good berries.
Yeah, I need
How much HP do you have now?
I don't want to say.
You might need to.
33.
Yikes. You should heal yourself.
Holy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and now it's his turn. It's the K-Pati Potty's turn.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
And he pulls the arms out of the ground and starts to make his way. Katan, you said you were out in front.
I was out in front.
Okay.
Those are the words that were spoken. I mean, I got pushed back by the vine.
You
Now A1's
see
there.
his arm kind of start to morph into like a sledgehammer as he raises it up and just goes and tries to smash down on you.
23. God fucking damn it. I can see that from here.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a crit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So
I didn't
no,
lie
no, no.
about it. I didn't lie.
No, he didn't. I watched that happen. So I'm sitting there with my shield up and a bunch of vines like hit me in the legs and stuff. And then I pulled the shield away to look down like, ow. And then as I look up,
Yeah, the K-Pati raises his arm down and just goes down to crush you.
that roll doesn't look amazing.
It's not too. It's
No,
not,
it's not too bad.
great. It's not too great. So
Such a little
that's-
cheat.
Keep him honest.
You know the DM screen is there for you to not see.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
why it's there.
So
What's the point?
that is
He don't care.
20
Nobody else
damage,
cares about the final rolls.
actually.
Why should I?
So surprisingly,
do?
that
It wasn't actually that bad. What was it?
20.
Oh, okay. That could have been real fucking bad.
That was doubled?
Well, no. Oh, sorry. That was original. Yeah. So double that. So 40.
Okay, well, you're supposed to roll twice the dice, but sure,
Okay,
we'll
I don't
just.
mind. Here. 6, 10. A little bit better. Another 10. Actually worse.
Yeah, I know.
23.
Another 23. Okay.
Yeah. So 43.
Should have just taken the first one.
That's not how it's supposed to work.
It's D&D. You can do anything you want.
No, Ben has made it clear.
Remotely follow the rules.
You know what you should do, Jake?
Hmm.
You should crack down at his ass anytime he wants to not follow the rules.
He doesn't know them, so he can't.
Oh, fucking asshole.
Oh my.
Well, good thing this has multi-attack.
And guess what? He
What do you
forgets
know?
about
Another 20.
No, actually, that one was
He
a 2,
forgets about
so-
everybody else and only kills Catan.
Yeah. So he goes down and just strikes you with it, and you're kind of like you're saying you weren't really ready for it,
Yeah.
so you just kind of get bonked on the head, real hard, like.
Thunk.
Yeah, and as he raises it up, and like you see his other fist kind of join in and make just a bigger sledge, but this time you have enough time to raise your shield over your head and kind of brace it. You do kind of like struggle a little bit to kind of keep yourself up, but you're able to kind of I would say more of not like fully block it, but more of like parry it and like push it to your side.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's
I'm not going to stop him. I need to deflect him.
yeah. And then it is Leaf's turn. Leaf, it is your turn, and just remember, 3 legendary actions, or two legendary actions round
Now, remind me, legendary actions can only be used at the end of anyone's turn,
at the end of anyone else's turn. Yes,
no matter what they do.
no matter what they do.
So what if I never end my turn?
Well, then the podcast is done, and I leave.
But you don't get to use any more legendary actions.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, I'll think about that.
I will just leave. the
So
room.
everyone just holds action.
Yeah, let me mull that over.
Okay, so I am first going to look at Awen and go, like with a bloodied hand, reach to his quiver and cast flame arrows
Okay.
on his.
You know, for my sake, I understand that it makes it a flaming arrow, but like, what
yeah,
else?
so he. Let's
His arrows do
see.
extra fire damage, I think.
I
right?
would
Yeah, they do.
assume
I'm
so.
just
I'm
deciding
more-
how much.
Because you can change how
I
much.
can go
it
as up some levels. I'm gonna go. Sorry, hold on.
Just remember that the fireball didn't do extra damage to it.
Yeah.
Just so you know,
Oh, it
it's a
didn't?
magical creature.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to worry about it at all now.
Not really.
You don't need my flame arrows at all.
Not
His-
really.
Doing it will make him deal more damage, but not
Just heal
not
yourself.
give him. Yeah, I mean, you should probably just heal yourself, so that I
That's
can.
not very
need you.
Exciting.
Because if you don't heal yourself, then I have to. So you have to decide whether or not my
No,
attack
you
or
guys
your
can try to
attack
find-
will ultimately
no,
be
but-
more useful.
Someone was talking about. You might have heard that, but
If you want to cast a spell, I'll heal you, or you heal yourself, and I'll just smite the
Do you
thing.
not want my flame arrows anymore?
I will take them, but I'm just saying they're not going to be as effective as we.
Well, here's the other.
once
Oh,
hoped.
wait, here's the other thing. Matt chose to hold his action until you cast a
It's
spell on him, so you have to do that to allow him his actions.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So if you don't do that, you're blowing through his turn as well. So
Which
you
is
really
fine.
should.
But if you have something else better you'd like to do.
I don't have anything better other than healing myself, which I could do as a bonus action. So I'm going to.
it still buffs him, right? So it
Yeah,
gives
it's
you
still going to
yeah.
give you a bonus. Okay, so but I'm not going to go as high of a level because it's already a 3rd level spell. So you're going to get an extra 1d6
Okay.
fire damage.
I should point out that you can't also heal yourself using a bonus action spell if you cast a spell on him, because you can't cast 2 spells per turn.
You mean as a bonus action?
That's right. You can only do that if the other spell is a cantrip. If you use an action spell on a cantrip, you can do it. Sorry, just letting you know.
Okay, well, I did that, so I'm doing it,
Okay.
Rules
I'll heal
Nazi
you.
has spoken.
I'll heal you.
and then I will just hide behind Awen, I guess.
Cool.
Like, please.
Or try to hide
help.
behind Catan. I'm like, no, this is my hiding spot.
All right. Well,
Behind me does not seem like a great place to be right now. I'm not doing great.
okay, so that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay.
it's your turn.
Well, but okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna, as soon as I feel that as soon as I see my little arrow go like in front of me, I'm like, it's game time. While I was waiting, I'm wanting to see if I can see. You said it's a whole entanglement of vines, right?
Yeah.
When it was moving, was I able to see a structure or something that was in between the vines?
Like a core or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Some central nervous vinesdom.
Central nervous.
Like a stem. I'm looking for the stem.
Yeah, I would
You're looking for the
say
root.
I'm looking for, yeah.
investigation check or survival. I can't tell which one would be better or more suitable for that.
Isn't there also a nature ability?
Yes. I'm not trying to give it to you.
It doesn't matter because he rolled a.
Well, 12 plus 3?
What?
No,
Is it a
that's only
check?
for saving throws.
only for
what'd you-
saving.
I'm sorry, what'd you roll?
A 5 plus 7?
Plus 7 for survival?
Uh-huh.
Oh, very good. And yes, my aura is only saving.
Okay, 12.
12. No, you did not.
No, I did not.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to shoot this thing twice.
Okay. And to preface, Hunter's Mark, I'm assuming.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
11 plus 13, 6 plus 13. So 19 and 24.
Yes, those are definitely hits.
Okay.
I like that its AC is less than 20.
So 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 3 is 13 from the Hunter's Mark, plus 4 for the fire damage. So 17 for the first one. 7 plus 8, 15, plus Hunter's Mark again. 4 is 19, plus the flame arrow. 6 is 25, plus Colossus Slayer. D8 or D6 for Colossus Slayer?
D8, yeah, I was gonna say.
25 plus 6, 31. So 31 plus 17. Okay, 48. Not bad.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, let me just do some quick math, and by that I mean not
By that, I
quick.
mean I'm actually making
But
it up right
I mean
now.
long math. I got to carry a 1, and then do some. Okay.
It'd be concerning if he said carry the 3.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what?
Okay.
How many HP does it have?
Okay, so yes, you shoot off your 2 arrows. Where were you aiming in anywhere particular, or just kind of just shooting? Yeah, so it just kind of goes and flies, and you see the arrow hit it, and you see kind of like oozes out some like green pus, like almost like black ooze, and then the arrow like sinks inside of it, and then it is Katan's turn.
So Katan reaches back and touches Leaf, and he uses a lay on hands. Christy, how low is your HP? How many HP are you missing? Oh, what's your number?
33 out of 101.
Out of 101. So you are down by
almost 70.
68.
You're down bad.
You don't have.
My lay on hands can do 70. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you. Oh shit! I'm already low on lay on hands. When did I use all this?
When you fought the guys.
Fuck! I'm gonna give you a whole 30.
You don't have to do that. I
unless you die next turn.
Well.
And it still has 1 legendary action left.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the whole 30.
Okay, so how much do I get?
You
30.
get plus 30.
30?
The whole 30.
The whole 30. But what is that though?
How much is that?
I don't know numbers, guys. Come on.
I just heard you say blah, 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 blah,
30. And then I use a level 1 spell, which is a bonus action, so I can still do this. And it is Compel Duel. As a bonus action, I cast Compel Duel, a first level enchantment spell. You attempt to compel a creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against all creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on the saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict a target's movement for that turn. For that turn. The spell ends if you attack any other creature. If you cast a spell that targets a hostile creature other than the target, if a creature friendly to you damages the target or casts. Oh, fuck, I don't do that. Shit, that only makes it a 1-on-1. Well, never mind. Good. This is why you read your spells. At the very end, I realized
it's not just me.
You
can see.
You pulled a Brian.
I pulled a Brian. In my defense, it was the literal last line of text.
It always is.
That makes it so that if anybody else attacks it, then it can't. I lose its ability. So never mind.
That's fine. We won't.
Hey, one
Good luck.
second.
We'll see you later, bud.
We'll sit this one out.
That would be a very long and boring thing.
Yeah, we just keep
Or
you
very
healed
short.
the whole
Or
time.
very short.
Not for us.
Yeah. In that case, I just well, fuck it. I'll just use I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna use a thunderous smite on myself. That's a spell. It makes it so that next to my attack, I do extra damage. So I do that. It's a bonus action.
Alrighty. Well, it is gonna take a legendary action.
That was a lot of fucking time for nothing. Sorry.
Boo.
Yeah, it was. But it's
Boo,
okay.
legendary action. Boo.
Yeah, boo, legendary action. but
I cast lockdown legendary actions.
Yeah, counterspell.
Okay, so it goes and puts his hands to the side, and you can see it starting to suck up the spores that are kind of just floating around, and then it turns its hands towards you and unleashes it at your faces. Now I know there's a few of you that are immune to poison. Are you immune to poison?
No,
too?
but don't forget I use my wind powers.
Well, hold on. Poison or disease?
Because
Poison.
this is sucking on the spores of the spores. The fungus that was around it that I made was non-magical, so it's not its spores. It's like kind of
Are you dealing
The one-
damage?
yes,
It's typically poison damage.
yeah. So it would be poison.
We're not immune to poison.
No, but I have
You have
my wind
resistance.
powers that blows away from my orifices.
Sure.
What?
It's an advantage.
You
Yeah,
said that was a good idea.
It
You had it in canon.
It was.
It's canon.
Such a
He used
hater.
it before.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not immune
It's
to
like,
it.
I
He
hate
just
this.
has
This is
advantage.
not in the rules.
Okay.
You even said, "Damn, that's smart."
Yeah, I did say that. It's a recorded video, unfortunately.
Can't take it back now.
So
I mean, I can.
you have resistance to poison, or do you have? Okay. So
I have advantage.
Advantage. Catan, you don't have. I thought you nothing to
not
poison.
to poison.
Oh, it's disease. That's right.
I'm immune to disease.
That's
I don't have any
gross.
benefits against poison.
Well, you
There's
don't,
no-
you don't have to worry about catching the
There's
disease
no
from
plus
it.
for that. It's just
What
a
are we
straight
What are we
20.
rolling against here?
You are rolling Constitution.
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 Thank God for that advantage. My first one I roll is an 8.
Ooh, I'm gonna use one of my luck points here.
Oh, haven't heard one of those in a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, I know. I forgot you kind of had them. Honestly,
So did he.
Using
until just now.
using another one.
Uh-oh.
How many luck points did you just burn all your luck points?
Yes, I did.
Hopefully,
No, I didn't.
Brian, don't
I
forget
used
you
two
get
of
a
them.
+3 because you're near me. We're all grouped together.
Yeah, that
Oh,
wouldn't have
plus
mattered
three?
the first two rolls.
What'd you get? The first two rolls.
First one was a 3.
Oh.
Second one was a 1.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
So how was the third roll?
A 15.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so Constitution. What did you guys get?
A1 rolled an 18 plus 2 plus 3 from Catan, so 23 total.
Okay, nice.
I needed that advantage.
Yes, you did.
Anyone else?
Anyone else gonna talk?
Anybody
He's
else?
doing
I-
a thing over there.
Oh, I rolled a 15 plus 2 plus 3, which is 20.
Nice.
Very good.
Leaf.
I got a 16
Total?
Plus,
total.
and that's including mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Catan rolled a 7.
Oh no.
Oh no. +9.
Oh no.
With the advantage?
+3.
Oh, you didn't have
so it's actually
advantage.
19.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Eventually 19. Okay.
Yeah. But I did roll a 7, but I still got a 19
Oh yeah, because of Constitution, you have a.
because
that's
I'm
like your
I'm
thing,
just a
yeah.
Connie boy, as you said.
Connie boy.
Connie boy. Okay, so let me do the math real quick.
Yeah,
That
I rolled
is-
that and I was like, oh wait, never mind.
That is
Even when I
10.
fuck up.
That is 11.
Task
And
failed
that is
successfully.
9.
So 20,
10, 11, 9. Yeah, that's 20.
right?
Mm.
No.
Oh, no.
10, 11,
you're
9
adding
is
all three of those things.
Yeah.
10 plus
30.
11
I'm
plus 9 is
sorry.
30.
I thought you were saying 10, 11 plus 9.
No, yeah, no.
Oh, I see.
Yes, so 30. Yes.
Yeah, because
I see how I see that.
7
Yes.
plus 3.
Because I can see the dice. So I'm like, no, it's what? No, there's 3 rows of dice.
Yeah. So 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyone that failed. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you the number. Sorry, you said. So what was the lowest number? You said you were what?
16,
16. Okay, that one does fail.
Come
And everyone else is
on.
above 20. Or you were 19?
19.
Okay, well, it's 18, so you're good.
All right. And then you were 20? 20?
We
Yeah,
were-
okay.
Yeah, everyone else is 20.
So 15 for
I
everyone
forgot
and-
someone rolled a little lower on that one.
So
My
how
bad.
much?
30.
30 damage.
Cool.
Well, there goes that lay of hands.
Hey, you know.
Good thing he did it.
Right
Yeah.
back where I
You would've-
started.
you would've
I
been
would have had
3
1 point left. You hadn't healed me.
Hell.
You know what else heals for 1 point? A fucking good berry.
You didn't give him a good berry.
She didn't want my good
I
berry.
did.
My
I
good
said,
berry was
"Give me your
shunned.
good berries."
My good berry was laughed
Not from me. I
off
would
of
never.
the battlefield.
I would never.
It is now Mel's turn, and I'm not gonna lie. She has taken a lot of damage that I totally forgot about, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
Oh yeah, what's
Yeah,
she
we really
meant
should have
to?
healed before this massive battle.
I was fully healed. I don't know you guys.
So
I
she's
take that back. I did get hit once by a fist.
She's
You
taken
did.
50 damage so far. She's not looking that great.
Honestly, not too upset about that.
Hey!
Awen isn't.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, what if somebody else sacrifices her? Like she just dies, and we're like, oh well, problem solved.
No, I'm gonna
No moral quandary here.
No.
I tried to save her, and she died, and it saved the world. Yay!
Mel kind of looks over to you, Leaf,
Uh-huh.
and you see her like stand up. This is enough. And you see her like kind of concentrate really hard as you start to see some of like the plant starting to wrap around her, and a very smaller version, but still a mini Hulk, like a smooth Hulk.
Sweet.
Okay.
As she bulks up, going into her Titan mode, and charges at the
So it's big vine mech versus small vine
little
mech.
tiny one. And as she runs, she like the K-Pati like reaches down as they're both kind of like struggling for power. And then you see a vine just reach out from the center of like Mel and just puncture straight through it. And let me roll for attack.
God damn.
She goes to puncture through it, but you see as the K-Pati's vines just completely warp around it as it just kind of goes through the center of nothing. And as it pulls back and kind of lurches back, the K-Pati like lifts her over her head or over its head and is getting ready to slam it to the ground. Awen, it is your turn.
How big does this mech warrior become? You said it was a
Fargus?
small. No.
Or
Mel.
She's like 10, 15 feet tall. Fargus is like 30.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Awen's gonna Skyrender's gonna kind of disappear from Awen's hand. He's like, all right, that's enough. And he too is going to concentrate really hard, and then wind is gonna start swirling and circling around him as he's gonna tap into his Titan powers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wind starts to come. So above you guys, you can, where the water is flowing out, there's an opening. That's where all the light is coming in. And as you activate your Titan powers, wind just gushes so much so that water starts to kind of like fall on top of you guys, because it's just like pushing air into this space, and it just starts to envelop you almost for a second. Again, kind of like that wind wall where you can't hear anything through it. And then as it kind of disperses, you got your like tattoo light up, your hair is kind of ruffling in the wind, your cloak is kind of just floating off. You look real fucking cool, dude.
Looking
Like,
really
real-
billowy over there.
Yeah,
buddy.
real billowy.
Yeah. I'm gonna slowly, like in midair, just turn to the rest of the party and just give like a little wink, and then fly backwards towards.
And he leaves. Peace
Peace out.
And right out the door.
That's at the end of the episode.
It's the end of Awen's episode, I'll tell you that.
What are we at? Is that good?
Oh, that's
Gives
so
a
funny.
wink. Boral sees it, and then he just splits.
Because I can fly.
Yes, you can fly.
So I'm flying. I'm gonna try to fly behind the K-Pati.
Okay, are you going to take any other actions after that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can fly 60 feet.
Yes, you can.
So I can go quick.
Yes, so you fly. You're not very far from behind it, because you're like 40. So you're like, you're like 20 feet behind it.
That's fine. I'm just trying.
Yeah.
Essentially, I'm trying to reposition.
Yeah.
And not be in there. And is there something down at this point now that I'm over the opening from where it was growing up from?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 15 plus 7.
15 plus 7. So all you can really see down there is just a pile of bones. You would have to fly down. It's about 60 feet down.
I'm going down, dude.
Okay. Well, you use most of your movement.
Yeah. That's
so
fine.
you will be going
I'm
down.
just saying that's where I'm going next.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna still pop off a couple shots on this guy.
Okay.
Oops. That was. Oh my god, that's twice I did that. Easy, Matt. Okay, 6 plus 13, so 19, but I think that hits. And
Yes.
15 plus, I think that hits too.
Yeah, that both of those.
Okay. Plus I get a D10 of force damage. Jesus, this is gonna take forever. So I did a total of 49 damage with those two hits.
Damn, nice, dude.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
And that's with the fire damage?
That is with the fire damage.
Yay!
Big difference
I
there.
helped.
You did. I think I rolled on one of them I did roll a 6. On the first one, I think I rolled a 2, I think. But still, an
I
extra
helped. I
8
helped.
damage overall.
Well, Matt, it is going to help you get down to the bottom.
But I'm
Cut-
behind it.
Yes.
It doesn't know I'm there.
It does now.
Its skull's looking forward.
Okay, well, that's cool. That's a cool story. Really cool story. As Catan, you're kind of, since you're in the front and kind of everyone else is, well, I guess the other 3 except Chrissy because she can't see shit.
Who said that?
She's just like, I don't even know where I'm casting this spell at.
That's why I've been so bad.
You see the head, like the skull sink in, and then Matt, it
Sick.
remorphs towards you, and you kind of see
Cool.
it tilt its head as another arm like rips out of its body and just comes
Hold
to
on.
crush down on top of you.
Let's talk about this.
we can still talk, right? Well, you're gonna get down there.
I can't see it.
Okay.
I really can't see it. I don't know.
It's a crit.
Another one?
Give me that dice.
Okay.
I want to
What
roll
are
this
these?
dice.
Are these new dice?
Yes,
That's a
dude.
6. Let me roll your dice.
20.
No.
You just rolled a 20.
Jesus fuck.
No fucking way, dude.
Where'd she get these dice again?
Why can't I get more?
All right.
So
I don't
it's
like
It's weighted. Is it weighted?
It does kind of look like it is because all of this stuff is
All
at the
the
bottom
chunk.
Yeah,
at
but
the 20, which means it's going to go down and
Yeah.
land on the. But he's rolling so many.
I've only rolled 2 20s.
He's got like a magnet in his finger. Check his fingertips.
Yeah.
It's underneath the table.
You got trick die,
He's
dude.
got trick dies in his hands.
Those
yeah,
are
he's
robot,
like the pitcher.
those are robot
He's
fingers.
Those are robot fingers. I would have laughed if you just rolled another 20, but you
Check
rolled
his
an
hat,
18.
check his hat.
I would have died so hard if you rolled another 20. Like, hey, can you roll
Anyway,
from that
what
distance?
happens to Awen?
Okay, well, let me roll this.
He did.
Well, just so the fans can hear this.
That's hefty handful.
Not a great roll. Not a great roll. So 23 times. Well, to make it fair. That's actually more.
No, I would have said double it.
Double it?
Okay, okay.
I would have said double it. Because that's what we've always, I thought that's what we always kind of did.
We always kind of
Yeah.
did double.
So 46?
46 damage.
Okay.
But hey, you get pummeled and you get sent all the way down. You
Oh,
don't
good.
have-
He saves my movement.
Yeah, you
Yay.
saved your movement
right.
as you crush down into a pile of bones.
Oh,
And
And
then
now you are a pile of bones.
plan the whole time.
yeah.
I
And,
am bones.
and then
Gotcha, idiot.
tricked ya.
Yeah.
Coughs up some blood. Boral, it's your turn.
So I am also going to be impatient about this and say,
Oh, yes. Are you guys all flaming on? You
That's
flaming
right.
on, dude?
it's morphin' time.
Oh!
So you know the whole thing, you know, the flames and the tattoo and the bird and the circling
Yes.
fireballs.
So, you have not turned flame on since you've gotten little Mr. Birdie.
I haven't.
You see as your arm kind of like the flame shoots off the side, the flames take off around your arm, burning your robe. You really got to figure out some like way.
I don't roll my sleeve. I don't burn my robe.
I just bought a new robe.
I always roll my
He is
sleeve.
mending.
It is mending. Oh, you have a mending. You
Well, your
just-
robe's made
Oh,
of
yeah, I got
asbestos. So
And now oh boo.
Well, no, you know
Well,
what?
I
I
have cancer now.
I would
No,
have
it's
figured
only if
that
you-
you
that
and
stuff's-
Hagar would have at some point made a flame retardant like Scotch
Robe.
guard
Yeah.
or material to like get
Well,
on
how
there.
else are you going to show off your cool tattoo if you don't have sleeveless robes? Like you need to have
Oh,
like a
yeah.
tearaway
Oh,
robe.
shit.
Okay,
You're
so
right.
everything
It's
else.
a zipper. He can unzip it. And he takes
Oh, that's such a Japanese thing. Like just the unnecessary zippers all over the body.
yes.
For a Japanese like superhero like
It's like those pants.
Oh, can it be
that turn-
tearaway sleeves?
Yes.
Oh,
Tearaway
like,
pants.
it's like
Well, that's-
wrestling,
yeah, it's
dude.
like wrestling.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
wrestling.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So
Okay.
there's like buttons, like really like
Yeah, you
And you
can.
make the snapping noise.
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so you take
And
off
then you
your
have to do that thing where
sleeve.
you put it back on afterwards. It takes forever.
Okay, so you were saying
Yeah, so you pull your tearaway sleeves, and the flame goes across it. You're all the little Super Saiyan kind of fire geyser kind of goes out your shoulder. And as you do, would you name your bird?
I think I named. Okay, so we did it in one of our social media posts as like a joke.
Petey.
No, that wasn't it.
No?
Yeah, I think it was Steve.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah. So
I think we may have back then. And I don't remember
When
what
you
it was.
first
but-
summoned
It was
the bird,
Petey.
you said, I'm going to name him Petey. But it's
Petey-
a freaking bird.
Petey
You name it
Steve.
whatever you want.
PD Steve.
PD
Steve.
Steve.
Did I really say PD?
You did,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was kind of lame.
It was kind of lame.
I know. We all kind of gave you a, oh, you could do better.
Could have named like Pyre, you know?
Or like just you could just call them Phoenix would have been even cooler.
Or like Firestorm. You know?
I wanted to be Steve. All right.
I mean, here's the thing.
It's
Here's
Petey.
the
No, it's
thing.
Petey. It's Petey.
It's Steve.
'Cause that's
Petey-
what I said.
PD
It's
slash Steve.
Petey Steve.
PD Steve.
Well,
Steve-
PD
Steve
is his
Petey.
PD is his last name, and you weren't on like
we got
first name
married, so now
basis.
his name's
Steve.
hyphenated.
Yeah. So Steve,
Anyway, yeah.
kind of like takes off from your shoulder and turns into a 5 foot with a 7 foot wingspan phoenix as it just
Oh,
ignites in
fuck.
fire and flies.
Does it
up.
call like this? Like, caw?
Sure.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure we get a cool.
You know who's
caw.
probably very confused is,
I mean,
is
it's
Leaf
my
right
bird.
now, who's blind and is like, why is there animals? I mean,
I didn't call that one.
It's my bird. I should make the caw, but it's fine.
Oh,
you
make
did
the
it.
caw.
No, you
Okay.
did
No,
it.
do
No, it's
caw.
fine.
No, make
no, you know what,
No.
Brian? I
it's
want to
gonna
hear
be
your call.
stupid. No,
Do
right?
your caw.
No, I don't want to anymore.
Yeah, everyone caw
Exactly,
shame
which
him.
is what we
Caw
want you to
shame
do
him.
it.
Your bird won't get an action unless you caw. Like, yeah,
Okay.
it was
That sounds
kind
like
of
what Steve would say.
Still not bad.
I thought it was
a little
okay.
Crow-ish, but still good.
No, you're right. It was a little too
Hey,
crow.
so good.
A little too ravenish, maybe.
I
Try it
thought,
again.
I thought it was good.
Try it again.
No, it's still good.
Okay.
Okay, that was a little worse.
Kind of was worse. Kind of was worse.
Which is why I didn't want to do it, Kay.
We can just cut out that
I
second
just
one.
wanted to give
just cut out the
I just
second
want to give
one.
Christy some
Brian,
shit. That's
Brian,
all I
it's
wanted
totally
to do.
fine. We can just cut out
We're
that second one.
keeping Christie's. Okay.
Editors, not cutting out. Not cutting out.
Hey,
second
definitely
one.
don't cut it out.
Everybody
You
keep
wanna
in the
laugh at him.
second one.
What are we all talking about?
Amplify that one. Amplify.
Amplify.
Yeah, make that
Matt,
one.
amplify it.
And enhance.
Put it on repeat.
Okay. What does Steve do?
Okay, so your bird can claw. It does 2d6 for the damage.
I thought you said 2d8.
Oh, I said 2d8. Sorry,
Yes.
I was wrong. 2d8 plus 4.
Okay.
He can multi-attack. And then for the peck, it's 2d10 plus 4.
God damn.
And then he can cast a 4th level fireball.
Sweet.
But he can't multi-attack with that. So he
No, I
on his-
understand.
yeah, he just
Okay,
does a
I get
fireball. Still pretty OP, but you know, what are you going to do? Well, I mean, I can do a lot of things, but I want you guys to feel powerful.
That's not my firebird.
Especially for the last.
I've got a firebird.
Oh, God.
Like a mid 80s firebird.
Ooh.
Should've called it that.
Oh.
Okay, so it is your turn. Unfortunately, you cannot use the bird this turn. 'Cause
Okay,
that
that's
was
fine.
his action of changing and morphing.
So I'm going to use one of the fireball because I have 3 like things I can expend with my
your shape shift,
my
your morph
my-
mode.
yes,
Yeah.
And when it runs out, you don't pass out anymore.
that's right.
Yes.
So that adds 2d6 to a fire spell.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to cast another fireball at this guy. Okay. So that's going to be 10d6. No, I'm sorry. Yes, 10d6. And then for the very first time, because I am terrible at knowing what my character can do, I'm going to use overchannel.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fucked up. Don't know wizard spells. Should have paid attention to evocation wizards. What does
Uh,
that do?
What's
so
that?
when you
Talked about it in his last level up.
Yeah, I think
Yeah. Yeah, I did talk about it. I just never freaking used it. When you cast a wizard spell of 1st through 5th level that deals damage, you can deal maximum damage with that spell. If you use this feature again before you finish a long rest, you take 2d12 necrotic damage. And then plus 1d12 if I do it again after that.
Wow.
So,
Some backfire.
yeah, well, yeah, if you use it again.
Yeah.
So you
it's kinda
get a
like
one-time Uber spell, and then
That it-
after that,
Well, you can use it multiple times, but
Then it starts
anytime
to hurt
after the
you.
first time, it will
Yeah.
hurt me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So how much dice is that?
That's
10d6.
And then the overchannel.
Well, the overchannel is just I deal the maximum amount.
So 60.
Oh.
So 60.
Okay, so 60 damage.
60.
Nice.
He ain't
Damn.
even got to roll it.
Nope.
Wait, you said yeah, because it's D6. Okay. So it is not looking that great. As you just shoot this ginormous firebolt at it, just like right at its chest. And I'm assuming you're sculpting. Now, actually, I'm not gonna assume. Are you sculpting the spell around Mel?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. It's so I can sculpt it around essentially 4 people.
Yeah. Okay. So you sculpt this thing to where it just explodes on the chest, and he is holding it above the K-Pati's head. So that does make a little bit more sense too. As it kind of like takes a step back, you kind of see these white eyes that kind of like, again, its skull kind of goes back in and pops back out towards you, Boral, and you see these white eyes vanish for a second. And then this deep, like, sickly green light emits from it.
Oh, God.
And as that happens, all this fungus that's around you just starts falling and starts hitting into it. And just, it seems like it's almost getting, like, sucked in to the K-Pati as it starts to grow larger and larger.
How big's this cave?
And it hits the ceiling. And
That's how big.
And now it's holding Mel in like a hand and kind of just chucks her down to the bottom.
So how tall is it now?
It is roughly about 60 feet tall.
Jesus.
Its foot is kind of like barely on the platform, and like it's kind of melding its body around the platform. So it doesn't really have feet per se now. It's more of like just a giant torso.
It's a Kyrian.
Yeah. Yeah. And as it does this, its arms like suck back inside of it, and leaves and like plants just shoot out in every direction as sharp as razor blades. Can I get a dex save? Except for Matt, because he's deep down in some bones.
He got some
Advantage.
And you get some advantage.
Yay.
And Mel doesn't get hit either because she just got chucked down to the bottom as well.
I'll catch her.
There you go. I'm sure you will.
Smart.
All right, here comes that big old deck save. Motherfucker. That's a 3.
Oh, no.
Doesn't matter. Plus whatever. I fail.
I got a 20.
With my plus 3.
Nice.
Oh, 23.
Because you guys are still near me.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
With the plus 3.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Fuck. So 23.
You needed the pass.
Yeah.
You didn't. Just failed, right?
I
You're just saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like 3 plus blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And then you got 15?
14.
14. Okay, yeah, that is a fail. Okay.
I mean, 15. I was wrong. I counted wrong because I'm bad at math.
Welcome to phase 2, my good guys.
What?
This is phase 2
Of what?
of the
Of-
monster.
Of the K-Pati.
No.
Now the question is
I thought you were just going to
this
leave.
his final form?
Well,
I don't know why I was going to ask you that question.
What?
Is there a choir in its battle music right now?
Jake doesn't really understand that because he doesn't play Japanese RPGs much.
Is there a choir?
Yeah, is there a choir
Basically,
in
the
its,
music
in its battle
playing-
music?
When it
Right
changed
now.
forms.
Oh,
is
yeah,
there a choir in it?
Sure.
Okay, it's its final form, guys. It's
Okay.
its final form, everyone.
Okay.
And
all right,
everyone, basically, when you're fighting a boss and all of a sudden it's like, Latin lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, oh shit, this is final form. It's not final form unless there's a choir in
Yeah.
it.
You're like, I don't think it's that bad. And all of a sudden it's like, des os vos
yeah,
You're like,
it's
oh,
like
shit.
Latin. If you hear
yeah.
Latin, you're done for.
Yeah, that's you're fucked. You're like, this is final form, guys. Do everything.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Just
So
imagine a bunch of choir, like Catholic choir boys in a cage
Whoever
in the background, just like, oh, it's our, that's the
fails.
cue.
That's our cue.
that is 10 plus 10 plus 11, so 31 damage. As these leaves just cut you up all real bad.
But not me.
You do 50.
What?
Yeah. Well,
I
this
saved.
is an
15.
area. This isn't just one vine coming at you.
So 31 for Boral and I and 15 for Leaf.
Yes.
You're welcome for those HP because you'd be down without them.
Hey everyone, it is your favorite player, Matt, and you're hearing my voice, so you know what time it is. That's right, the time for this week's middle
break. Woo, I went ham on the music production in this episode, huh? But you know what I mean? If I got it, why don't I just put it in there? All right. That's my new model. Okay. There's going to be 50 songs in every single episode from here on out. I'm just kidding. That means I have to write 50 songs per episode. And that's not happening because that's so much work and I don't have the time for that because it's just happening. Anyways, do you want to help me keep my sanity? I would really appreciate that. Let me tell you a few ways that you can help with that exact thing. The first one, come on, guys, you say it with me. Subscribe, rate, and review our podcast wherever you get our podcast from. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You're obviously listening to us on somewhere, so make sure you are subscribed to us on that platform. Make sure to leave us a 5-star review. Make sure to write a nice little comment in there about how great we are and how much you love it and why you love us. It just shows other people that we are a legit podcast and that we are enjoyable to listen to. The other thing you can do is by following us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block, and you can find us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We are always posting content on there that you can reshare, that you can tag other people in, some of our behind the scenes stuff as well. So if you just kind of want to get a little bit deeper into the realm of New Crits and behind the screen for New Crits, make sure to follow us on all of our social media. Make sure to share the things that we produce as well. That too just helps us get in front of other people. And that's what we really need from everybody out there. Just a couple shares. I know it sounds like a small thing, but it really does go a long way. One of the ways that we like to reward you for the amazing loyalty that you have shown us over these last 2-ish years or so is we have our own New Crits Discord. That is right. We like to interact with our fans on there. You can come in and join and talk to other fans. You can talk to us, the cast members. You can post your Dungeons and Dragons triumphs and failures or memes or creations, everything you can think of. We got a spot for it on there. We have really cultivated it over the last couple of years, and we are so proud of what it has become. And we love the entire community in there. Everyone is so helpful and kind and welcoming and inclusive. It's the best place. Now you might be thinking, well, Matt, I want to do all these things to help you with your sanity, but how do I get to them all? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newcrits on the block will get you to all the places that I mentioned, and some places I didn't even have time to mention in this middle break, okay? linktr.ee/newcrits on the block is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening this week. As you know, we come out with a new episode every single Monday. That is not stopping anytime soon, all right? Go do all the things that I mentioned. When you're out in the world, be kind to each other, be excellent to each other, take care of each other. We will see you all next week. Thank you again for listening. Bye-bye.
Yes, these leaves blast out from him. You can see that its head kind of like starts to morph down to the bottom of its body, and it slowly starts to make its way down towards Awen.
What? So it's shrinking?
No, it's not shrinking. Its whole body is starting to like go and wrap around the spire and head towards you, but it's not. That is its turn, and now it is Leaf's turn.
My turn.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna. Ow.
I don't know what hurt me.
It hurts real bad. I am gonna call Milo. Milo, I need you to be fast. Can you be fast?
You see Milo kind of like run around in circles a bit, and then and when you can actually feel like a little bit of the wind like kind of seep away from you. As it kind of goes and floats and
You probably just think you're dying.
wraps around Milo as he turns into what I kind of imagine him being when me and Crisper were talking about it was kind of like I can't even say it right. A Kagome. It was like a Japanese like PS2 game where like this dog.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
The game or the animal?
The game.
The
It starts with
game.
an A.
It's like a Kagome or something like that. I could have sworn it was like.
Keep going. I'll look it up.
Essentially, it's just like think of like a
Ethereal.
classic like yokai kind of like anime-esque dog with kind of like little clouds on his shoulders.
Okami.
Aw.
Okami, that's what it was.
Oh, an O.
where he has like little clouds on his shoulders and like little kind of gusts of wind pushing back. And he has like two little like red lines kind of streaking from his cheeks, kind of going all the way up. And he prances around you all proud.
Okay, you're beautiful. I'm so cute. Please, I need to get down there. You have to help me get there.
He kind of like grabs you from the like, not the actual, like kind of from the, like
Nape
the
of
back
my
of your
neck?
Yeah, not the nape of your neck. He doesn't bite the nape of your neck, but he
Like a
bites
little kitten.
the collar of your
Scruff
shirt
neck.
and kind of like
Scruff.
flips you up and kind of like walks a few steps forward so you land on his back. And then he starts to run and takes off from the like platform and starts to like run down it, but flying as he does, as he kind of sprints around, and he flies and like kind of lands down there at the very bottom and kind of just stops over by Awen, where he's like crushed into the ground.
Hello.
As he does that, I am going to channel my vine mech powers and
Oh shit, we got
mighty-
another.
mighty morphin time.
What's their song for the morph time?
We will figure that out in a
We have
second,
to-
and
we
we
have
will
to
sing
get
it.
some more time.
Combine all of our themes now.
Yeah,
I was gonna put them all together.
Yeah,
all on top of each other.
Yeah, that'll work.
Vying for attention. I love it.
But you know,
And
Awen's is
Catan
going to
just
be a
gets to
little
be-
bit louder than all the other ones.
And Catan just has a wah, wah, wah,
Well,
wah.
he doesn't have.
That's what I'm saying. He just has like a regular dumb song.
just a regular dumb song.
Like a little kazoo. Like a little kazoo.
I already have a bit for this. So
Give
just,
him a
it's fine.
kazoo theme.
Okay. So you run down there and you start to kind of mech up. You see Mel kind of crash down in some of the water that she kind of just is kind of like comically rolling up and down because the water is kind of floating up the walls. And what else do you want to do? That was your action, so you can only really do some bonus. Well, no, we said that was a bonus action.
I just want to grab her
Okay,
and bring
you
her
wanna grab
next
her?
to me. Yeah.
Okay, are you gonna like, are you gonna whip her, or are you just gonna go over there and pick her up?
I
Because
want
it is
to.
water around you. It's like a little landing spot and then a bunch of water.
Can I not just reach into the water and grab her out, or do I have to like go in to get her?
Yeah, you can fucking you just grab
I
her.
just want to grab her.
Yeah, just grab
I just want to grab her hand and just pull
her.
her
Yeah,
to
your
me.
vines reach out and like grab her, and you just kind of like pull, like extendo arm, pull her back
Mhm.
towards you
Go
and
go
onto
gadget
land.
vine.
Yeah, go. Fuck, that was good. All right, that was
Thanks.
pretty good.
Thank you. Do I get inspiration for that?
Do you have an inspiration?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't get one.
and you still don't.
If I had one. Okay.
I love myself.
I'm grabbing.
Okay. Yeah, you grab her. Are you gonna do anything else?
Are any of my things bonus actions? I don't think any of my
Not really. No, they're kind of actions.
yeah, like my flower bed
Yeah.
is an action. Okay.
That would-
Then
that
that's
would be
all
an
I really can
Okay,
do. So I'm
yeah.
just gonna get in position and get her next to me.
Get ready. Okay.
Mhm.
As this thing is kind of like morphing down like this kind of like spire thing, it sees you guys starting to gather around this like boned pit. And it does not look too happy about that as it kind of lurches its vines, not hitting you guys, but just lurches them all to where it rips itself towards the bone pile. Matt, it is coming straight for you, not to hit you, but more of to land right where you're at. What would you like to do real quick?
So what
I'm
does
gonna
that-
give you a reaction?
What does that mean?
You are gonna be
Smushed.
smushed.
A smash.
Okay.
You might get a smooshed.
I wanna-
smoosh.
I want to take a quick because I came down there.
Okay.
I want to take a quick look to see if there's anything I can see down here, just real quick.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Okay. Nat 20, baby.
Okay. Plus nothing or just
Find a flamethrower.
Yeah, yeah. Somehow you just pull out It's just a thing. It's like a guide for the monster. Like,
Yeah. There's a power plug here.
yeah. You see a like kind of dim pulsing of kind of like the same light from its eyes pulsing like deep within these bones.
How big is the pile?
It's about 10 feet and like probably like 3 feet up. So it's kind of like a little mound.
So
of
Jake, how many skeletons is that?
a lot.
It was like
Jay?
2.
It was like 4.
Sounds like Awen's gonna go bone diving.
Ew.
Oh.
Into those pulsing bones?
I do like a little swan dive into the
Like a little
pile of
Scrooge
bones.
McDuck.
Like Scrooge
Awen's
McDuck?
diving into the bone zone.
Yeah, go
bone
we will
zone.
straight
Solve
into
that on your
nose
turn because
dome.
it's not going to squish you right now. But I
Okay.
was going to give you the opportunity before it landed all the way.
Yeah.
So that was Leaf's turn. That was its opportunity attack. It just used it extra movement.
Okay.
Catan, it is your turn. Everyone left.
Yep.
Well, Boral's still there, isn't he?
Oh yeah, Boral's still there.
I'm
Boral's still
technically
chilling.
still there.
He's just like, all on
So
fire,
I
like,
watch Awen turn into this big wind thing and be like super cool. And then I watch Boral do his big fire thing and it's super cool. And Awen has glowing tattoos and he flies and Boral has a big magic bird and Leaf turns into a big mech thing. Catan just takes out a sword, looks at it and uses his vow on it. That's his bonus action.
Okay.
And then kind of just waves it around and goes, I choose extreme violence. And I run at it and I attack it.
It is going down. It's like going high speed down. You would have to jump off of it and like
well, that's cool.
Like-
That's a cool thing you could do.
Like dive after it?
Yeah, like
Go ahead.
swan dive,
Hurtle your
kind of
body
jump
down.
towards it.
Yeah, I'll
'cause-
do a link thing.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
For so long.
For so long.
Make an athletics.
How
check.
far is the fall?
It is
Too far.
Because I would actually not just jump to my death.
It's like when it's its turn, it'll be 40 feet down.
when I hit it.
When you hit it, it's about 20-ish feet.
So I have to take 2d6 when I hit it.
Well, I wouldn't say you're not hitting a flat surface. You are kind of, if you're kind of matched, you would try to match its momentum. So
If I hit it, I'm not going to take fall damage.
yes,
Okay, great.
until it
Yeah,
hits the
'cause
ground.
it's going down too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also falling down. So it's not like you're hitting a hard surface. Now, eventually, you might hit a hard surface when it lands.
Sure.
So that might be a whole different ordeal.
Sure.
But right now, you don't have to worry about that.
All right, so my first
That's a
attack.
future Catan problem.
Yeah.
My first attack.
Don't envy that guy.
Come on, just give me a 20.
Come on.
But before you do
Come
that,
on.
make an athletics check because you are diving off after something.
18 plus.
That,
Can that be my
yeah.
attack?
No.
No,
You know I'm going to roll 2 fucking ones now.
I know.
Dick. So just so you know, though, my athletics was
Like 20 something.
27.
Yeah, so you are flying, and because of how since you did a really well, you are like going.
Cannonball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you do
going
it
like
hella
to
cool.
its like center mass.
Yeah, I mean, I am like, how much do I weigh? I calculated this out once. Whatever, I weigh a lot.
I would assume like 200 pounds or
Yeah,
or
you're
close.
literally
Oh,
a
way
cannonball.
more
I'm,
than that.
I'm carrying. I'm only carrying 50. How is
You-
that even possible?
you might
So
not be-
I picked up like 70 swords.
I must have missed.
Gotta have more
anyway,
on me.
I probably weigh about 280, 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Honestly. Okay. And my first attack. Okay. 18 plus a lot. 18
Yeah.
plus 11. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. So I use a level yeah, I'm gonna do this. I use a level 3 smite, which is 4.
You did have Thunder Smite already. Don't forget.
And I have my Thunder Smite
Okay,
right
so
here,
make sure you didn't forget that.
which is another 2.
Queued it up.
And then my sword does 2.
That sounds like a lot of
Ooh,
dice.
that's good. That's real fucking good.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah!
that's
Oh,
good.
that's good. Yeah.
Ben just got a real tank.
Yeah. An
Uh,
IRL
8,
tank.
16.
That is pretty good.
It is
That's pretty
good.
good.
A lot of 8s and 7s
Yeah,
and 6s
8,
and 5s.
16, 26. A total of 51 damage, assuming that Radiant Thunder and Slashing doesn't do anything extra.
No, it does not do anything
Okay,
extra.
damn,
That's a total of 51 damage for that first hit.
First hit.
And for the second attack, you bitch. 11 plus 11, 22.
That still hits.
I know, but I wanted to do a.
Crit, I
I
know.
wanted to crit. I'm going to use my level 4
Don't we
spell
all?
slot. I want to do my level 4 spell slot smite, which allows me to do 5d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus my 2d8. Same deal. Here we go. So a total of 42 damage. So, and then he lands on it, and then he just kind of like stabs it a whole bunch.
Oh, I think it just kind of jiggles around.
Stop,
a
stop,
little
stop,
bit.
stop.
Jiggles it.
Because like he's falling with it, so he's not going to be like riding it like
So something else happened.
Yeah, I'm sure it fucking does.
So no, you as
Hold
you
on.
plummet down.
51 and what? 42?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure I got that's a 93. Cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of
That's
damage.
a lot of damage. All right.
You plummet down, and when you're about to hit this thing, you're kind of expecting that you're gonna like hit some like kind of hardy material because you've been hit by it, and you just kind of like right through it. But your sword, after all this like ooze and just like plant matter, just like just flying all over your face, your sword hit something, and you just kind of instinctually just pull your sword out and just hit it again. And as you do, you plummet all the way through this thing, and Fargus is at the end of your sword as you just go plummeting past this like kind of plant-like creature as it kind of starts to disintegrate and starts to kind of like flump and fall off around you as you just crush into the ground with Fargus at the end of your sword.
With a thunderous smite.
With a thunderous smite.
This is great because I actually wanted to target him, but a bunch of shit happened and I was like, oh, I guess I don't get to. I'll just stab it, I guess.
You take a 23 damage of falling damage as you go plummeting past it and crushing into it. And then it is...
he barely notices it just because he's so happy he like hurt it.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much like just hit the ground and just like crumble over with how much speed you gain from that drop.
Yeah, no, I'm a heavy boy.
Yeah, and then Mel is kind of unconscious right now, Leaf, as you kind of like pull her back as the vines are just kind of starting to slump off. Awen, it is still your turn. We are going to still stay in initiative.
Okay.
What are you said you were diving?
I was going for that pulsing thing. Is it still pulsing?
It's brighter than ever.
Okay.
And as you kind of start wading your way through bones, you start to feel like the vines and stuff starting to go into this bone pile. And starting to like try to wrap around. And it looks just like this, almost like this otherworldly metal that's kind of just pulsing this light over and over again.
Can I reach it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab it.
You go to grab it, and at first you feel like this almost acidic burn. Are you gonna just?
I'm gonna tough
deal
it
with
out.
it? Okay. You take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
As you kind of like burns your hand as you pick it up and you raise it out of this thing. You can see almost like this miniature organism, just like a little, kind of looks like some fungus you've never seen, dead in the center of it. And it feels like, I wouldn't say as strong as diamond, but kind of like obsidian kind of diamond, like a very hard, sturdy rock, but that also has like this acidic property to it.
Okay. When I kind of pop up out of the bone pile, a few little like femurs and radial.
You got the top of a skull like on your
yeah,
head.
like a little skull. They kind of fall off me. And as we've made canon before, that when Awen is in this mode, he's very focused and calm.
Okay.
So he's going to be holding this burning rock on his hand, and he's going to look at everyone and say, "I believe I have found the source of what is causing this demon to." Oh, where did it go?
I am on top of Fargus's exploded body.
Yeah, you pretty much just splooted him.
Oh,
He splatted. His skull is like just a mess on the ground.
did you all take care of the thing when I was searching for this very important artifact?
Why are you talking like that? I yelled down. I'm still up top.
Why are you talking like that? Well, you can hear his voice in the wind. It carries through
It
the wind.
carries through the wind.
What do you mean this is how I always speak?
Yes, that's how you always speak. What is that? As I get up and like, I'm very gross.
Well, I figured I could show it to you. And I'll look over to Leaf. Do you perhaps know what it is you're dealing with? I know, don't say it, but she can still sense things.
I'm carrying Mel. I'm like, what?
Don't touch, it is hot.
What is that?
Can I ride down on my bird?
Yeah, you can ride down on your bird.
Sick.
I did on my bird.
I do not know exactly. I pass out.
Oh, that's not fixed yet?
I still pass out after 4
Yeah,
rounds.
he hasn't fixed that one yet.
So
Hasn't
in the
fixed yet.
middle of my speech, I just go, I conk. I conk right out.
I'm gonna
And
walk
as
up.
he falls, I just catch the thing in my hand, but I don't catch him. So Jake, what just happened?
This giant fungus-like creature
This is not a recap.
Yeah.
shoots into it, turns into a giant Hulk thing. There's a recap. Literally 2 seconds.
You could just start where you're normally going to start.
All right, cool. Yeah, so
No damage to me.
31
damage.
damage to be exact.
No damage to me.
damn it,
jerks.
because that first one I was being nice, and it was single vines coming at you. This is an area effect of just leaves just blasting everywhere. Then you fail and you take 30 damage.
No.
So
Please
if you
don't
take
do that. I'm never going to get a turn if I have to keep you alive this whole time.
What?
Hit play. Let's go.
I thought we did.
I
We
did.
are.
We are playing.
We're playing.
Yeah,
No.
okay, so you took the damage?
Wait, our
No.
baby's still being naughty. Tell him to quit.
I'm gonna call the police.